Hello all, Nix here, welcome to another legacy video. Today I'm gonna play a Golgari version of Reanimator. This is not a meme like the Eureka animator I played last time, but I tried to make a more serious one. So yeah, the cards we are gonna play today, the new cards we are gonna play today are 2 Grizzly Savage as an enabler to put creature cards into the graveyard. This is an instant, which is always good. With a mana cost of 1 black, 1 green, we reveal the top 5 cards of our library. We may put a creature or a land from among them into our hand and put the rest into our graveyard. So if we find a land or a Griff, is always good. If we find Emissary, Archon, Griselbrand, stuff like that, we can put them into the graveyard and reanimate them. So yeah, a very interesting one. But we also play a couple Griff. A very interesting card because it could be an enabler, since with its +1 ability we can mill the top of our card and create a 1/1 black and green insect token. So it could also be an alternative Wiccon in grindy matchup, making an army of 1/1s and kill our opponent with them. With a -2 ability is also a removal for creature or Praise Walker, so you can remove maybe Narset and draw your cards with Griselbrand. And the -5 ability in game 2 and game 3, where opponent will play Graveyard Hate, is not very good, but I don't know, it could be good in game 1 probably, where each opponent loses life equal to the number of creature cards in our graveyard, to deal maybe the last 1 damage to our opponent. We can go Entomb for a creature and -5 Grist. So yeah, theoretically it could work in that way. But yeah, Grist is also very nice because as long it is not on the battlefield, it is a 1/1 green insect creature in addition to its other types. So if you have it in hand, in your deck, or even in your graveyard, it is a creature and you can reanimate it or tutor it with Grizzly Savage. So I think it could be very nice to try in a Reanimator shell. As a plus, those 4 cards are also black, so you can pitch them with a Mask and Griff if you need it. While in the sideboard we have 4 Abrupt Decays to deal with cheap permanents Graveyard Hate cards, such as Grafdigger Cage, Containment Priest, Soulguide Lantern, stuff like that. It is also very good to remove annoying permanents such as Teferi, Time Raveler, Narset, cards like that. We also play for Reverent Silence to deal with Leyline of the Void, basically. 3 Xantid Swarm to deal with Surgical Extraction, Force of Will, Flusterstorm, Endurance, cards like that. And 4 Fairy Macabre to deal with graveyard decks. So yeah, let's try this deck and see how it goes. I will see you in the games. Okay, we won the die roll. I am on the play with double discard spell, I reanimate. If we only had an unmask. I think I can try this hand, pass the turn immediately, go on discard. Maybe hopefully they play a control deck. Okay, looks like elves. No Entomb, unfortunately, but yeah, I think I can go on discard. for Griselbrand. Sultai. They shuffle. A Sultai deck with Shepherd. Interesting. I can grift them here, pitching Archon. And I concede. They could have a Leyline of the Void. But if I don't see it in a game, I don't think I want Reverent Silence. I think I prefer Decay. They could be a I don't know, with Allosaurus Shepherd. Maybe a Natural Order deck. Don't know, let's try with this worm here. Maybe they just play Endurance and Surgical. They also play blue, maybe for Force of Will and stuff like that. Xantid Swarm stops all of that stuff. Yeah, they didn't have Graveyard 8 in hand, so they did concede against Griff. They didn't want to show me what they play. But we will find out very soon in game 2. They are playing a 61 deck for game 2. We have Xantid Swarm here, but we are missing an enabler, like an Entomb. Let's mulligan. Same hand without the Swarm. Mulligan again. Okay, this one is much better. I can keep this one. Bottom animated dead. And Grief probably. Yeah, let's go with Grief. Let's keep a turn 1 Swarm into turn 2 combo. Let's see what they do with this Ponder. They chose to not shuffle. Okay, nice one. Let's go buy Xantid Swarm, pass the turn. Okay, we have a Swarm on the field. Freebooter is annoying. They can block my Swarm. They can do via Okay, let's pass the turn here. No need to attack into Kitesail Freebooter. Birds is fine. I can fetch here. Let's see if they also play Stifle. They don't. Take another bio. Play this Savage. They Flaster, okay. Yeah, looks like a green sun Zenith deck. Let's get a swamp here. Another animated dead. Yeah, I could have attack with Swarm and Savage into Reanimate in the same turn. Another Birds of Paradise. I have so many reanimation spell here. Just need an Entomb. Attack for 2, okay. Another Swarm. I can play this one. Endurance is fine. Attack for 5, okay. Can block here. Go down to 7. Another land. Also will, okay. Down to 2. And a Griff, okay. Let's see what they play. Fairy Macabre Force of Will, Hugak. Okay, they do play Fairy Macabre. Very annoying card, because we can't stop it with Xanthid Swarm. But yeah, we have 10 discard spell. Okay, let's go for game 3. We have the Swarm and Grist. I can keep this one. Turn 1 Swarm into turn 2 Grist. Looks kinda cute. So yeah, they play a weird Hugak deck. Kinda interesting deck. Let's see if they want to Force of Will this one. They do. Okay. Let's play Petal and pass. Pitching Edrich, interesting. Into Birds of Paradise, okay. Okay, let's cast this Griff then. Okay, I did find a creature. Valky. They can take one of my cards here. Exile a creature until Valky leaves the battlefield. Yeah, they have to pay the mana cost. 8 is kinda a lot to pay. They go for Griselbram. Probably they have Surgical for Archon. Griff is not bad. I can attack them here. See if they want to block. They don't, okay. I can Griff them. I want to see what they have in hand. Double Fairy Macabre and Force of Will. The fairy is kinda annoying. Let's take one of them. Noble Hierarch, dang it. They can start to attack with Birds of Paradise, my Grist. If they attack with Valky, I can double block. They attack with birds, okay. Okay, opponent is keep drawing lands. I can take 3 damage probably. 1, 2. I can deal 2 damage. Let's block. Okay, reanimate is nice. They have 5 mana to cast this Force of Will, so let's pass the turn. Fauna Sham is fine. They don't have a Force of Will up. They attack Greased. I can block. Okay, let's unmask them here. Fairly Macabre, okay. Plus Grist, try to find a creature. Dark Ritual, I can't attack because of Fauna Shaman, so let's pass the turn. They did draw a creature, annoying. They could go for Endurance here. They can do it at instant time also. Not bad. Oh, Brazen Borrower. Let's see what they go for. I could reanimate their Brazen Borrower and start deals 3 damage. They go for their Grist, probably killing my Grist, but I can reanimate it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I have Entomb and Reanimate. Yeah, let's go for Willis here. They will probably concede. Yeah, reanimate Willis, kill Valky and Hierarch, kill Grist, attack for 2. Okay. Okay, we are on the draw. I did play against this player last time. I think they were on Delver. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, Mask is very nice. I don't want to get my bio wasted, so I think I will pass the turn here. I will pass the turn once and try to go off next turn. Playing the waiting game we have more chances to hit a creature with this grid 3 savage. If I draw a creature, I can just go on this card. Didn't find it, but I find a fetch land, which is not bad. I think I can try to go for it. Unmask them. In the worst cases, I can reanimate one of their creature. Double force of will. Annoying. Okay, let's pass the turn then. I can fetch for a bio here, just to thin the deck a little bit. With that, okay. I think I will go up to 7 mana, I mean up to 7 cards in hand, maybe up to 8. They only have a 1/1 to attack with. Okay, it could get bigger though. More discard spells, a creature, are always good top decks. Lands are bad, but I can pass the turn here. They go for expressive iteration, okay. Wasteland is gonna be a little bit annoying on the face of these dates, but what can we do with this hand? Okay, Grist is not bad. Let's go with Dark Ritual. Cast Griff. I can pay for Dades. If they force, I can reanimate Grist. They force pitching Bradsen. Okay. Brainstorm goes in the graveyard, Pyroblast goes in the graveyard. We reanimate Grist. They can Dades here, have double trigger. Man, Dragon's Rage Channeler is a crazy card. Very strong. They don't Dades. Weird. Were they scared of Dark Ritual into Entomb? Exhum. Ah, they have Mystic Sanctuary, okay. That's fine. They could have gone Mystic Sanctuary. Dates, take back Mystic Sanctuary. Maybe. But they wouldn't have draw expressive iteration. Okay. Here they will attack my Grist. Attack with just one creature. Okay. Go down to 9. If they flip this Delver, I'm dead. Let's see if I can put a creature in the bin then and play around these dates. Dang it. I can Savage then. take Griff them, pitching wheelies. Double dates, annoying. I can take their force of will. Pass the turn. And if this Delver don't flip, I can animate it at the Griselbrand. Okay, very nice. Wasteland will be very annoying though. Another Dragon's Rage, that's fine. I am also dead to Lightning Bolt. I'm dead to a lot of things, honestly. I can grift them. Yeah, let's grift them. I don't want to fetch, basically. Yeah, they have a free scry effect. Surveil effect. 6 surveil effect. They don't use those dates. Okay, let's take Griselbrand. Delver Mission and the Delta in the bin. I can pay for these dates. Get back Griselbrand. I can gain 6 and die to double Delver anyway. If those Delver flips, I'm dead. So pass the turn. And hopefully they don't flip. What do they do with Lightning Bolt? Okay. Players were complaining about Ragavan, but Dragon's Rage Channeler is probably the best engine of those Delver decks. Ragavan was annoying indeed, but also Dragon's Rage Channeler is a really good card. Okay, let's give them with a reanimate. Take surgical and entomb in their upkeep, so they can't use Force of Negation. Get a Willis. Okay, they did find the land. And hopefully I can find a black card. They chose to don't shuffle, annoying. And hopefully I can find a black card for Tism Mask. Okay, let's go for it. Force of Will and Force of Negation. Let's take Force of Negation. Pass the turn. Let's see if they get punished with this brainstorm, and maybe they get brain lock. But looks like they are a strong magician and keeps drawing really well. Land into Force of Will, yeah. They can go Expressive Iteration. I can reanimate here. Let them use their Force of Will. Pitching Iteration, very nice. Counterbalance, okay. Okay, let's go with Reanimate. Let's see if they flip a 1 mana card. Submerge, interesting. So no value for me, looks like, since they have Submerge. They don't have any creature in their graveyard. I can unmask myself. I don't want to show them Decay though. But yeah, whatever, I can Decay their Delver. Or I can kill this Delver and try to find an Entomb. Okay, let's go for it. Okay, no Entomb. Let's unmask myself. Put Griselbrand in the bin. Exhume it and pass the turn. Okay, Submerge is a really annoying card. I really like those two Tutsis on the draw. Maybe take out a couple decay. Okay, we have the combo here. And the Mask is a very good top deck. Okay, let's play Lotus Petal. Let's see if they want to daze this one. They don't, okay. I can unmask them. One, two, three, four, five. I can unmask them using Dark Ritual, still have 5 cards in hand to go on this card in 3 turns. Let's do it. I can also take 7. Yeah, let's unmask them. I could have also gone on this card. I can go on this card, put Archon in the graveyard. And on turn 3 I have a mask. Dark Ritual, Exhume into Entomb. But yeah, they do play Counterbalance, so I mask them here. If they want to date this one, I will pay. For some negation, okay. And yeah, we'll go for it. Griselbrand, Exxon Griselbrand. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, I think against Delver you have to do those aggressive plays sometimes. You can't wait against such a tempo deck with an aggressive clock and so much good draws. In game 2 and game 3 they have also Surgical to deal with our combo, so we have to play into it and hope the opponent doesn't have the answer for our combo. Interesting hand. We have 8 mana, but this is a mulligan. Okay, this one is much better. I can keep it bottom. Willis. I have Entomb Reanimate on Willis. Opponent did mulligan very hard also. I think they are a combo deck. Let's see if we can have a pick of their hand. Oh, they are a Reanimator themselves. Okay, let's take Reanimator then. And I can Entomb If they draw another Reanimator, it's gonna be very annoying. I can also grift them, take their unmask, they can Tutsis. Okay, let's grift them. Okay. Decay can't kill Griff, unfortunately. But I can destroy Animated Dead. Also Reverent Silence if they are on the ley line plan. Let's just put a couple decay here. They mulligan to 6, looking for turn 1 probably. I will also mulligan looking for Graveyard Hate. This hand has an Entomb Unmask, but I have double creature, so Unmask plus Reanimate is gonna be a game winner for them. I got the mulligan again. Okay, not bad. I can keep this one. I have double fairies. Bottom Griselbrand and Dark Ritual, yeah. Okay. Entomb is not bad. If they go with Exhume, I can Entomb in response. Yeah. Ion is fine. I have double fairy. Animated Dead. I don't have any reanimation in hand, so this salvage is useless at the moment. But I can fetch for a bio here, just to thin the deck a little bit. Okay, I did find Animated Dead. I can grift them here and see if they have any Graveyard Hate in hand. Okay, they had the Fairy Macabre. And at end, okay, I can pass the turn here. Entomb for Griselbrand. Let's go in. They could have top deck another fairy, but whatever. Yeah, they concede. I already play against them. I can't remember what they were playing. Good luck. Thank you, you too. But yeah, this end is really bad. If we only had a reanimation spell, we could have gone on discard and Griff into reanimate, but got a mulligan. Okay, this end is much better. I can bottom exhume. Yeah, let's bottom exhume. Windswept it is annoying. They could have main deck endurance, plains mother ruins. They are Maverick then, right? I can play a fetch land and pass the turn. Okay, looks like Maverick, yeah. They do attack. I can fetch for a swamp here. Griff them. Let's see what they have in hand. Knight of the Reliquary. I will take that. Fetch for another swamp. And reanimate Willis. Draw 8 new cards. If I draw Lotus Petal, I can also kill this Mother of Runes. There we go. I also did find the combo. So yeah, I can pass the turn here and see what they want to do with this Sylvan library. I don't want to show them green. Very nice. So yeah, they could play Leyline of the Void, but they could also don't play it. Grist is kinda cute against them. I will play maybe just a couple decay for Deafening Silence and Elvish Reclaimer. It is also very nice against Sylvan Library and the Knight of the Reliquary. They do play Endurance, so I think we want 10 discard spell. Grist is kinda cute, but probably it's not the right matchup. Although it is an alternative win con. Maybe it is Grizzly Salvage is not what we want. Because we have to go for Bio, being weak on Wasteland. Okay, let's go with Decay then. If I show Leyline of the Void, I can switch for Reverent Silence in game 3. Usually with Reanimator, we won game 1 and the game 2 is just to gain more information about their sideboard cards. So yeah, you can keep weird hands like this one, which is like a turn to Griff just to see their hand. But I think I will mulligan. I mean, we have Unmask and Reanimate for the creature. Those hands are tempting. Mulligan again. Down to 4. Keep this one. Bottom Wheelies. Decay and Decay. Okay, no Leyline of the Void. Maybe they go Elvish Reclaimer here, or Deafening Silence. They go Birds of Paradise. Okay. Let's play Bio and pass the turn. They do Wasteland. I can Entomb here for Griselbrand. If I draw Dark Ritual, I can Exhume plus Entomb. I can't do that anymore. Right, it's gonna be game over. Yeah, they have Bojuka Bug. If I draw land into... Dang it. I can't even see their hand. Seven damage, yeah. Okay, Wasteland plus Talia was a good play here. Okay, Bayou does nothing. Okay, let's go for another round. Very nice hand, but we don't have the mana. Mulligan. This time we have the mana. Gonna keep it bottom Griselbrand. Play a fetch land and pass the turn. Deafening Silence, okay. I can decay that. I will fetch for a bio here. I don't think I want to go for Entomb here. They could have Endurance in hand. Yeah, this Griff is very nice. I can Griff them. And Entomb into Animated Dead. Yeah, I like this play. I can Griff them here and cast at his Entomb. They have Sword Plowshares, Scavenge Goose. Okay, I can take their Force of Vigor since I have Animated Dead as a reanimation spell. Can pass the turn here and Entomb in their end step. Play a land. Play a land. Oh, looks like they didn't find the land. Okay, let's go for it. Entomb for my friend Griselbrand. Yeah. And Animated Dead on Griselbrand. There we go. Draw 7. I have Entomb Reanimate, also Animated Dead. I can draw 7 again, probably. They can Sword the Griselbrand. Yeah, let's draw 7 again. If I find a Griff, it's gonna be very good. Didn't find it, sadly. Okay, let's go and discard then. And let's see what to discard. Another Griselbrand, of course. Bio and fetch land. I already have bio there. So I can decay, Petal Land, free mana, keep a Dark Ritual. Decay, of course. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I also like this mask. Reanimate is bad, yeah, because of I am at 5 life. They can Sword Griselbrand, go up to 11, attack for 1. Script Ranger, okay. Scavenging Goods. They can Sword to Plowshares Griselbrand in my turn. That's fine. I will fetch my last land. Don't want to draw it. I want to draw a black card here, please. Another land. Dang it. Let's attack for 6. Okay. I can decay Deafening Silence. Dark Ritual into Mask. They have Woods though. Man, shouldn't keep this Lotus Petal. I already had the Dark Ritual. I have to draw 7 here. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Let's gift them with Animated Dead. I can take their sword to plowshares. I can play Lotus Petal. Lotus Petal. And Lotus Petal. I can exhume here for a Griff. They can eat one creature with these woods, so they are very carefully taking their time. I want to bait them with this exhume. I want to bait this play with the Scrib Ranger and tap Noble Hierarch and eat a creature with ooze. I want to bait that play with exhume and go with Dark Ritual Entomb and exhume again. If they don't bait this exhume, I can Animate Dead. There we go. I can take Griselbrand. I am dead to Caracas. Let's take Griff. Take Dark Zenith. Okay, I can go Animate Dead on Griselbrand. They're taking a lot of time on this Animate Dead. Probably look in their deck list to find the good outs they have in their deck. I will choose a Griselbrand to keep. I will keep this one. And I will pass the turn. They can eat a creature or just go Knight of the Reliquary. I will pass the turn here. Attack for 9 damage next turn. Okay, they did defend the land. They can go Knight of the Reliquary here. I have 2 more decays in the deck. For these ooze. Okay. Reanimate. It's bad. Let's attack for 6. This card can find Caracas. I think I have to go for it. Try to find Decay or another Entomb. I can also find Arcor, unmask myself, exhume, yeah. Okay, I did find one Archon. I can also hard cast it. If I draw a decay, I will be very happy. Okay. I can entomb for another Archon and animate that Archon. Oof. Really good games. Okay, very nice hand. I'm gonna keep it. I can grift them and mask myself. I could have also gone on discard, but I could have main deck endurance with this Misty Rainforest. Let's see what they play. Okay, looks like a control Sultai deck. Let's take Force of Will. Unmask myself. Pitching dots is probably. Can also pitch Entomb. No, let's pitch Dotsis. I want to keep Entomb in the case I find another reanimation spell. If I draw Lotus Petal, another Entomb. They can him to turret here, but they did f6 in their turn. So this is a free time walk for me, yeah. Okay, Sultai control is kinda annoying. They could have Leyline, but I have Xanthid Swarm. I want to keep a Willis. It's not very good in control matchup, but it is a different creature to reanimate for surgical extraction. So if I want to sideboard out a creature, I think I will go for one Archon probably. Christie is cute against control decks. Okay. Let's see if they play Leyline. I can switch for Reverent Silence in game 3 if I need. Decay was also a nice option, but Sultai have counter spells, surgical endurance, a lot of annoying cards, which can be answered with Xanthid Swarm. They will sideboard out Fatal Push, obviously, so Swarm is probably protect. This hand is weak to turn 1 Tootsies, any graveyard 8. Gonna mulligan. We'll keep this one though. Bottom, marsh flat. I can grift them, unmask myself, reanimate Griselbrand. I like this play. Let's see what they have in hand. Sudden Edict, Ancestral Vision, and Fluster. I will take their Fluster Storm here. Yeah. Fetch for a swamp, unmask myself, and reanimate Griselbrand. I will draw 7, try to find another discard spell for this Sudden Edict. I didn't find it, but I did find Xanthid Swarm, very nice. There we go. Super sweet 5-0. I'm very happy with the result. I think I did play very well in this league. Yeah, against the Delver decks, sometimes patience is the key. But sometimes you have to go for it, like in game 3. You have to taste the ground with a discard spell, and if you have the combo, and if they force it but you still have the combo, I think it's better to go for it. Sometimes, yeah, depend on the hands you have, but if your hand is like Unmask Effect and Dark Ritual into Exhume, I think you go with Unmask into the combo without problems. If they have it, they have it. So you have to try, because they have in game 2 and game 3 they have so many good top decks, such as Surgical Extraction, probably more Force of Negation or Flusterstorm, so you have to be aware of that. Very nice games against Maverick. They have some sweet lines, that's why they take. That's why they did take a lot of time on some of their plays. So yeah, that scavenging ooze was a very good threat for my combo, but with a Griselbrand on the field, which is able to gain life, things get easier to play around. I didn't find any decay, but I did find like triple Dark Ritual for hardcast Archon of Cruelty. So sometimes that's the games. And yeah, against the Sultai Shardless, that's we see why Grief is such a good card, because it can play around Flusterstorm, take Flusterstorm, and win the game. So yeah, they kept a mono card answer for our combo, which was Flusterstorm, but we had the perfect hand to beat it. We also draw into a creature to beat the land top deck into Sudden Edict, so very nice ones. By the way, yeah, I really liked this version. Grizzly Savage was kinda boring, but it found me Grief in a game, which I think I lost against the Delver. They had like triple Dragon's Rage Channel and double Delver, which flipped with the Lightning Bolt. So yeah, but that card was very nice to find a discard spell and combo off. So it was an interesting one. It is also black to pitch for a Mask and Grief. I'm not very convinced about this one, but it looks interesting. I don't really like the random enable effects, honestly. Even with Ransack the Lab, you have choices to make. If you find the card you like, you can keep it in your hand and discard the other two. But yeah, those randomic effects are not my bread, honestly. But yeah, I also had another good play with attack with Xantid Swarm. I think it was against the Zenith deck. Attack with Xantid Swarm, they can't play, they would have blocked with the Kitesail Freebooter, but I could have gone a Grizzly Savage into Reanimate. That could have been a very nice play, but I had to find a creature. I could have tried that play, but I didn't feel like to find a creature in my top 5 cards. But yeah, I had this card in the deck for that reason, so I should probably have gone for it. And also Grist, a very nice card. I think the same matchup against Sultai Zenith. Yeah, it won't be a game basically protecting my life total with the insect token, milling our cards into creatures. Yeah, very nice card. And yeah, the sideboard was also very nice. We didn't find any Leyline deck, so this Reverend Silence was a dead card basically. But Xantid Swarm and Decay were both very nice. Decay is very good for cheap annoying permanents such as Deafening Silence, Scavenging Goods. So yeah, it was very nice to have Decay in the deck. Submerge is not played very much in this meta, but the Devil Prayer had it. But yeah, you can easily play around Submerge. Against Delver you will always go for basic swamp basically, so you can easily play around the submerge. By the way, yeah, I made a trophy with this deck, so I think it is good, right? So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and I see you next time.